are live. Let's check it out. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Much love to the chat. Those of y'all that's in the building. This is a quick post-fight reaction to Ryan Garcia versus Javier Fortuna fish sandwich. All right. Now, these are my thoughts, man. Look, first and foremost, I predicted Ryan Garcia to win this fight by stoppage. There was a risk involved depending on what Javier Fortuna showed up. Fortuna is an aggressive fighter, throws wild punches, so he might land something crazy, right? But this Fortuna that showed up threw wild punches, but he was very, very reserved. You know what I'm saying? What's up? I see y'all in the building. What's up? Walking down around, big stepping. Main event Mark. Salute to everybody in the building. Brother, I am Trill Will. Fortuna threw wide punches, but he wasn't real aggressive like he is in past fights. Fortuna had zero defense. Golden Boy picked Javier Fortuna for this fight because he was, a sucker for the left hook, which is Ryan Garcia's best punch. Fortuna stayed in the high guard and left his body wide open, and then his high guard was just in front of his face. He wasn't covering up the side of his face, so he couldn't see Ryan Garcia's punches coming. So Ryan Garcia hurt Fortuna to the body, dropped him to the body, dropped him up top with a left hook to the head twice. Fortuna quit, Fortuna quit. He spit out his mouthpiece after the first knockdown to buy time. The referee should have took a point for doing that, stalling tactic. But then he did it again on the last knockdown. He couldn't get back up. He quit. You know what I mean? So it was a good win for Ryan Garcia, but once again, Ryan Garcia proves to be a sucker. Ryan Garcia doesn't say, listen, Devin Haney didn't chase Ryan Garcia out of the 135-pound division. Ryan Garcia just said he's not going back to 135 for nothing. Ain't it amazing? Ain't it amazing what Black Jesus do to you, to your spirit? Ain't it amazing what it do to your spirit? Devin Haney's there at the fight, and now nobody want to fight for Undisputed no more. Nobody want no smoke with the belts now. Everybody want to go up to different weights and all this stuff. This is hilarious. Salute to Mr. Punch Out Boxing and MMA in the super chat, showing love, much appreciation, fam. Said Tuna took a dive. Salute, General. Yeah, I mean, we knew this before the fight happened, though. We talked about this on Trill yesterday that Fortuna was going to take a dive. You could tell by his body language and mannerisms, even in the ring walkout, you know what I'm saying? He didn't look confident at all. He looked afraid, and I never seen Fortuna be afraid of something. He looked like Michael Spinks when Michael Spinks is going to fight Mike Tyson. So I don't know what Fortuna, what's in his head, but he definitely wasn't trying to win this fight. But, whatever. That ain't Ryan Garcia's fault, though. You know what I'm saying? If Fortuna took some money to take a dive, that's on him. If he was scared, that's on him. But regardless of the situation, you know what I'm saying? Let me see here. Walking down round, Big Steppin' in the super chat. What's up, homie? He said, Debo voice, what belts? Right. Exactly. What's up, Shade Girl 85? I see you in the building, sister. The homie Jay Good in the building. The homie Joe Townsend. What's happening with it? Salute to everybody in the building. Smash that like button, y'all. Get the likes all the way up. Salute to 88 Sports Talk in the super chat. Appreciate the love. Says spit out mouthpiece, shaking my head, dive. Yeah, he didn't want no smoke. He didn't want no smoke, Fortuna. But I just find it amazing that Ryan Garcia has run from 135 all of a sudden. Now, for all the people out there that's been saying Devin Haney has to fight. Devin Haney has to fight Kambosos next because of the rematch clause. We talked about this a while ago. Devin Haney does not have to fight Kambosos. He has options. He can go to 140 and fight somebody else. See what I'm saying? So all these guys that are running around different ways. Listen, Garcia didn't even mention Devin Haney. Didn't even mention him. I want Tank Davis next. I want Tank. Dude, stop cloud chasing, Tank. I don't even think that him versus Tank is gonna happen. I don't think it's gonna happen. Bo Deasy, the late bloomer in the super chat, showing love, much appreciation, fam. He says, Black Jesus chased the false prophets out of church. Yeah, absolutely. Ring General 9 in the super chat. Appreciate the love, fam. He says Javier, the scrubber diver Fortuna. Yeah, well, you know Fortuna's gonna get knocked out, man. Fortuna ain't been a good fighter in like 10 years, something like that, man. 5, 10 years, man. So, you know, it is what it is. He should have been in better shape, better prepared for this fight, Fortuna. You know what I'm saying? He looked flabby and stuff like that. He just didn't look at his traditional shape. I mean, he never had a, six-pack type of guy, but he looked to be in better shape than that. Too heavy, Javier Fortuna. Phenomenal Mexican in the super chat showing love. Appreciate the love, fam. He says, I could have been at the gym with the big booties. Yeah. Yeah, we'll see, though. I want to know what Ryan Garcia pay-per-view numbers are, since I saw his fight was on my cable box for $35. For that price, everybody, if he a superstar, everybody should have bought it for that price. So I got to see. I got to see what these pay-per-view numbers look like. You know what I'm saying? For that price. What's up, Mike Biggs, Boxing, Opulent LD? What's happening? Nitty G, Frank from the land, salute. Jeff, the producer, Main Event Mark, salute to everybody in the building. Mr. Mont in the super chat showing love. Appreciate the support. Says Ryan gonna take his goofy A up to 140 and fight nobody. He says, what fight he gonna accept up there? Right. Yeah, man. I don't know what he's trying to do. Man. I just don't think Ryan Garcia can beat Gervonta Tank Davis for one. I think Tank knocks him out because Ryan Garcia has no head movement. Against the guys he's fighting, he can knock these guys out, look very impressive. Yes, Ryan can punch hard, but he fights as if he's fighting a heavy bag, right? He's stationary. He act like there's nothing coming back at him. And that's another thing Javier Fortuna was doing that was irritating. Fortuna kept throwing this looping left hand. You know what I'm saying? He kept looping his left hand. It's like, dude, every time you throw it, Ryan Garcia sees it coming a mile away, and he just puts his hand in the same position, up by his ear and blocks it. Up by his ear, block it. Up by his ear, block it. Javier Fortuna never thought, you know what? Let me throw it straight this time. Let me step in behind the jab and throw it straight down the pipe. Nope. He kept trying to do what Luke Campbell did. You're not Luke Campbell. You're shorter than Luke Campbell was. So the punch is coming from a different angle. I just don't understand these dudes, man. You know what I'm saying? Garcia was just timing this dude's left hook. I mean, yeah, that looping left hand, it's just ridiculous. Q Trucker in the super chat, appreciate the love, fam. He says he going to call out Tank, and then when Tank be all for it, he going to claim he in negotiations with Miguel Cotto. Right. Yeah. Ryan Garcia, but you can't trust this dude, man. What's that? What's that? Hefe Marshall, salute in the super chat, fam. He says, Tank just tweeted, see y'all at the end of the year. Hashtag the one 15 minutes ago. Okay. So Tank fighting at the end of the year. Let's see if he's fighting Ryan Garcia. We'll find out. Black Rider Rain, salute in the super chat, fam. He says, Dev, a real one. He's undisputed and still pull up these men on these Menudo looking duckers in their own backyards. Notice Ryan ain't mentioned Dev. Exactly, they scared, bro. Terrified of Devin Haney. Now he knows Devin Haney is in the building. He know that, but he won't mention Devin Haney because he won't know parts of him. He been doing this for years, right? And did you see how the zone did Fortuna? Fortuna sat there like a dummy the entire time waiting to talk. Fortuna probably finna get ready to retire, announce his retirement, and thank the fans. The zone wouldn't even let the dude speak, man. Unbelievable. Wouldn't even let the man speak. They said, no, we don't need to hear from you. Get out of here. Phenomenal Mexican in the super chat. What's happening, man? He says they call tuna fish Roy Jones. The pay is real. It's ridiculous, man. Yeah, I heard them say some mess like that. Somebody doing the Roy Jones. We had his hands down. Main event Mark. Salute to the homie in the super chat. He says Dev shows up to all comp fights like a true champ. Yeah, Devin is the undisputed champion, and he's still hunting these dudes. He's still on the hunt. Who else doing this, man? Who else is doing stuff like this? Spur Good Marshall in the super chat. What's happening with it? He says Fortuna took a bigger dive than Greg. Greg, I don't know who that is. Salute. But regardless, what's happening, Cali? My brother Cali Enigma in the building. But yeah, so for those of y'all just joining, Ryan Garcia knocked out Javier Fortuna in the 6th. Knocked him down 3 times. It's all over, you know what I mean? But the real conversation here has to be had when we're talking about Ryan Garcia leaving the 135-pound division right now, avoiding Devin Haney. You know what I'm saying? It's just ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. I want to know who is Ryan Garcia going to fight, because anybody good at 140, he's not going to fight them, right? He's not going to fight a Regis. He's not going to fight a Josh Taylor or none of them guys like that. He's not going to fight a Gary Antoine Russell. Who is he going to fight? Scrubs. You know what I'm saying? And everybody going to give him credit for fighting Scrubs. You know? He know he can't make the Tank fight. He know he can't make that fight. So he going to keep using Tank name to sell these nobody fights. You know what I'm saying? So the thing now we can see is it looks like if Ryan Garcia is going to 140 and Dev is going to 140 in one of these upcoming fights here, I don't know if Dev's going to stick around at 135 for too long. Tank Davis has already fought at 140. What's going to happen at 140? Are these guys finally going to face Devin Haney at 140? Or is it going to be Ring Around the Rosie at 140 as well? You know what I'm saying? Jay Good said, can he at least fight JoJo Diaz? Man, that's up to Golden Boy. Golden Boy think they probably can't get JoJo to take a dive. They probably can't get JoJo to lay down for him. You know what I mean? But congratulations to Devin Haney. He has successfully chased Ryan Garcia out of the lightweight division. This is embarrassing. The man didn't even mention Devin Haney. That man said, "Yeah, I feel good at 140." You know, and you could tell it was set up because what's his name? Chris Mannix says it was a leading statement. He says, "Oh, you fought at full 140 tonight. How much of a difference did that make tonight?" So he set the question up for Ryan to say what he said. Oh, it made all the difference in the world. I felt strong. Oh, I'm never going back to 135 for nothing. Come on, bro. This rigged, man. Rigged. Mr. Mott in the super chat, salute. He says Tank is lightning quick. And as soon as he starts to come forward, he would knock Ryan smooth out. That fight don't go 5, no defense, backing up. Yeah, it's going to be interesting, man. I got to take it against Ryan if that fight happened, though. Hugh Trucker in the super chat, appreciate the love. It says, 78 Dev, come to 140. They go back to 135. Oh, that, man, if something like that happened, bro, I don't know what to tell you, bro. I don't even know what to tell you. Make sure y'all go sub to the homie I Am Trill Will in the building. And look, y'all, for those who don't know, we put out the tickets for the meet and greet August 6th, Dallas, Texas. You can find it on the link to it on my community setting, on my community tab on my page. You can find it on Trill Talk Media website. You can find it on the LDBC website. The link to the meet and greet to buy the tickets. All right. So make sure y'all get all that squared away, so we can be, doing our thug thistle. So who all good to go? I know a few brothers hit me up and said they was good to go already. What's up, CB Sports TV? Oak Park Boxing, what's happening? Sterling Patterson, what's happening? Okay, you got yours on deck. All right, y'all, but look, smash the like button, get the likes all the way up. I'm gonna get up out of here, man. I'm gonna kick back, watch me something. I'm gonna find something to watch. Hey, I watched this joint on Netflix called the White Tiger. Right, it's an Indian movie, man. That joint good. That's a good movie, man. Real good. DJ Zion Love. Salute to the homie in the super chat. Appreciate the love, fam. He says, peace 78. I brought my meet and greet ticket. See you soon. See you soon, homie. Most def. All right, y'all. We're going to get up out of here, man. Holler at y'all on Monday. But tomorrow I'll be doing Game Dog Talk. So salute to the mighty LDBC. Much love to the chat. Super chat. And everybody came through showing love today. I'm up out of here. Deuces.